How to get rid of a fever. When you or your child has a fever, often the first course of action is to call the doctor, but keep in mind that unless you're working with a doctor who considers functional medicine as an alternative, you'll likely walk out with a prescription for a synthetic drug. The goal is to lower, not eliminate, the fever because the fever helps fight the infection, and you want that. Typically, if a fever is mild, drinking plenty of fluids and rest will take care of it. If you want to bring down a fever, there are some other natural ways to reduce a fever. Try these home remedies, but always keep a watchful eye. Here are some of the best tips on how to get rid of a fever. 1. Rest is key. When we rest, our bodies work on healing by repairing and restoring themselves. Sleeping allows the brain to trigger the release of hormones that encourage new tissue growth, and this rest helps your body defend itself. When you rest, in particular when you sleep, your body makes more white blood cells that can attack viruses and bacteria, which is exactly what you want to happen. That's why if you can't sleep, chances are your fever will last longer. Make sure to get plenty of rest, aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. 2. Drink plenty of fluids. Hydration is important, as the fluids can help remove toxins, which in turn speeds up the healing process. Don't give a child too much fruit or apple juice, but rather dilute these drinks by making them 1/2 water, 1/2 juice. The reason for this is that bacteria live on a type of sugar called glucose. It's best to keep glucose levels in check. Also, avoid sports drinks as they are typically filled with tons of sugar and chemicals that can increase inflammation in the body, making it more difficult to heal itself. However, coconut water is very hydrating and provides electrolytes too. Also, herbal teas, such as peppermint or chamomile, are great and can provide much comfort. Just make sure to stay hydrated. 3. Eat mild, bland foods. It's normal to lose an appetite when having a fever. Providing mild, bland foods can be helpful, especially if vomiting occurs. This could include things like gluten-free oatmeal and bone broth. Fruit juice popsicles are often great for children. Generally, try to use unrefined, less sugary foods when possible. 4. Consume probiotics. Probiotics are especially helpful in healing the gut, even during illness, as they help support the immune system. Did you know that 80% of your entire immune system is located in your digestive tract? When you have a fever, it's your immune system that's compromised. Probiotics can help reduce the risk of certain acute common infectious diseases and enhance immune function. Sipping on some kombucha or having some miso soup can help when you are sick with fever. 5. Take a lukewarm bath. A lukewarm bath or sponge bath may help cool a fever. However, don't use cold baths, ice or alcohol rubs. These often make the situation worse by causing shivering. Adding Epsom salt and a few drops of peppermint essential oil and/or lavender essential oil can help soothe muscles and relax the body. 6. Don't overdress. Don't bundle up with blankets or extra clothes, even if you or your child has the chills, because this may keep the fever from coming down or even make it go higher. Instead, try 1 layer of lightweight clothing and 1 lightweight blanket for sleep. The room should be at a comfortable temperature. However, if the room is hot or stuffy, a fan may help circulate the air. If you feel the need to resort to synthetic medications, always call your doctor for any children under 3 months of age. A study published in the Italian Journal of Pediatrics shows that parents and caregivers all too often resort to self-prescribed synthetic medications, such as acetaminophen, and overdosage occurs by the use of drug formulations, such as drops or syrup. In fact, the study recommends that preventive action should be taken regarding the use of acetaminophen as an antipyretic drug in children in order to reduce the fever phobia and self-prescription. Remember that a fever does not need to come all the way down to normal. The fever is trying to protect your body. Most people feel better when their temperatures drop by even 1 degree, So the first step in how to get rid of a fever is to not attempt to bring it all the way down at once.